Listen, I've been with I've been with an insurance company since I was 15.
Yeah.
And in the state of Florida, they claim that a windshield is paid for free. And what I don't understand is if I have a windshield put in and I'm get locked out of my car and I have them come put it in, come unlock me or something simple as that. If you get over 3 of them, they drop the insurance.
Okay. All right. So Don, well, first of all, the insurance rule. Excuse me. Let's back up for just a moment. So the windshield rule that you're talking about is something that the Florida legislature decided that was a good idea. We don't want people on the highways with busted windshields. And so part of the insurance industry has to abide by that, is that if there's a windshield, it's at the carrier's request that they can either repair it if it's repairable or replace it. And if it's replaced, it's done for free. And if it's repairable, it's done for free. There's no deductible that goes along with that. Now, the idea that you've been locked out of your vehicle, that's under a different portion of your policy. You may have had emergency assistance that's added on to your policy. You know, I carry, I'll go ahead and give a plug to AAA here. I've been a AAA member, since well before Courtney was born, before Brian Connors was born. Gosh, I'm so old. No, no, I've been a AAA member for a long time, and they do that as part of the service for the $50 or $75 that I pay a year to do that. And that doesn't, go against your policy. It doesn't go against any particular insurance or anything like that. If you're making multiple calls, though, on locking your keys in your vehicle and things like that, that's not something typically that an insurance carrier is going to start denying your coverage. One thing I would caution you, you mentioned that you had been with this particular carrier since you were able to drive. You might want to check your pricing. Insurance companies are notorious. It's kind of like the Book of the Month Club or the Record Club. You don't know what records are. I know you're too young.
Oh, come on. I have records. Get
so
out of here, Larry.
It used to be that Columbia House would send out you'd get the 6 records for 99 cents, and then lo and behold, you wouldn't keep up with your subscription very well, and next thing you know, you've bought $300 worth of CDs or albums or whatever, 8-track tapes if we go back that far. Insurance acts the same way. If you don't shop them, they're just going to take advantage of where you are and staying where you are. You need to go in and see your agent. You need to pay a visit on your agent, because if not, there's automatic rate increases when they go into effect. The long-standing policyholders are the ones that get hit first. And so when that happens, your rates just gently start to creep and creep and creep and creep and creep, and the next thing you know, you're paying the premium price for a standard policy. So you might want to just check with your agency first, Don, see what your agent can do for you, get your agent to explain this to you, and don't be afraid to change insurance companies these days. I mean, you see the little green thing running around, the lizard running around, you got Flo from Progressive, you got, Good Hands people, Mayhem, you got them all out there. They're all trying to sell you insurance, and they're all trying to sell you insurance for a reason. They make darn good money selling you insurance. And there are price points that change, so go ahead and talk with your agent first, see what can be done, and then if you're not satisfied with the answer, then take a look around at some of these other policies that are out there. But please go to a professional insurance agent. Just don't do this online by yourself.
Perfect.